In the midst of the fire literally knocking on the doorstep of the company, they were committed to supporting the wildfire relief effort financially, ensuring that their employees were safe.
My grandfather started this company in 1922. We have 6 mills. We have a large log veneer plant, a small log veneer plant, a stud mill, a veneer drying facility, a plywood plant, and a first in the world mass ply panel plant.
Freres Lumber Company is deeply rooted in the Santiam Canyon community and has been for almost 100 years.
I think Freres' family mentality leads to them looking at their employees as family as well.
They provide over 400 living wage jobs, and they dig in and support nonprofits in a way that makes a really big impact in our community.
Just in the past 2 years, they've donated over $250,000 toward community causes. They've recently been involved in helping build a new high school, Santiam High School, using some of their innovative product. A lot of it donated. They helped remodel Regis St. Mary's School.
This is where we live, this is where we worship, this is where we recreate. It is a fine place to live.
In 2020, the Santiam Canyon suffered from some devastating wildfires. Many of the communities were substantially burned, and Freres Lumber Company's facility was in the midst of that.
The fire approached our plywood plant, and our employees and our logging contractors fought those flames back to save the plant, not once but twice.
700 homes were completely destroyed just in the Santiam Canyon area. Beyond that, many others were devastated by smoke.
And it was the local fire departments, the volunteers in Mill City and in Lyons and Mahama that saved these towns. We have some local heroes to be very, very thankful for.
A neighbor and friend of ours reached out who had lost her home and wanted to use the money that her family had given her through a GoFundMe account to establish something larger and something more substantial to give the community an opportunity to rise up and support itself with a safe, secure fund that was managed locally.
The Wildfire Relief Fund was truly an organic thing that erupted after this fire, and our family was anxious to participate in any way we could.
To date, the Wildfire Relief Fund has raised over $3.4 million, and we're really excited to share that we've distributed just over $2.1 million of that directly to households and residents in the community.
The timeliness of it is extremely important. When you are under a great deal of stress and you don't know where to turn, and an organization can be formed in a hurry and can meet the needs of those that are hurting, the good can't be overstated.
I think what Freres Lumber Company did by supporting the Wildfire Relief Fund in the early days was to give validity to the fund because of their name and presence within the community.
The Community Applause Award was a complete surprise, an honor, a joyful recognition of what we try to do every single day.
Freres Lumber Company is just a vital supporter and just a wonderful asset to this community.
We will recover, the trees will grow back, we have a beautiful river, we have recreational opportunities that are just unmatched, and I just see a bright future, and Oregon and specifically the Santiam Canyon is such a great place to live.